Hey, you can't do that.
A dramatic scene caught on camera this weekend in San Bernardino. Immigration agents seen shattering glass windows before an officer fired shots on Saturday. The people inside that car telling us they drove away in fear. The incident remains under investigation, but we were wondering, what should people do if DHS tries to make contact with them while they're inside their vehicle?
You have a certain number of rights when you are contacted by law enforcement and you're in a vehicle. Eyewitness News reporter Annabelle Munoz spoke with a legal expert to get those answers. Annabelle.
Mark and Michelle, human rights and immigrants' rights groups continue raising concerns about the tactics and actions of federal agencies. The attorney we spoke with today stresses that people have constitutional rights if stopped in a situation like this one. Federal immigration officers have targeted people in vehicles. Over the weekend in Anaheim, they arrived at a Home Depot, and according to witnesses,
it looked like they were just going after day laborers who were here, and people were being yanked out of vehicles.
In San Bernardino, a CBP officer fired his gun during another vehicle stop. In that case, the family says masked officers did not identify themselves before breaking their car windows. One punches through the glass. DHS argues the driver struck two officers and that shots were fired in self-defense, which we cannot clearly see in this video. The incident raises questions about what to do if someone is stopped by federal agents while in a car.
It is illegal for an ICE agent to forcibly enter private property without a judicial warrant. And individuals that are asked for permission to enter private property, including a vehicle, should not consent.
Attorney Sergio Perez, executive director of the Center for Human Rights and Constitutional Law, says that absent a judicial warrant, federal authorities need reasonable suspicion to stop a car and probable cause to search it. He says you can ask why you've been stopped and remain silent.
There is no benefit to answering the questions of an ICE or federal official, especially one who is masked and who has not identified themselves as such. But even if they do identify themselves, the Constitution gives you the right to remain silent.
Perez also cautions that given cases like this one in San Bernardino, staying calm is also important.
Take stock of the situation that you are in and act accordingly. Anything that you do can escalate the situation, and it's important to be careful about your actions in those moments.
Legal experts say that if an ICE officer has an arrest warrant, they can arrest the person named on the warrant, but that does not give them permission to search the vehicle. If the officer asks for proof of lawful immigration status and you're not a U.S. citizen, they say you should provide that proof. If not, you should not provide a foreign ID. Reporting live in the newsroom, Annabelle Munoz, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.